Hi guys, it's Ricky and this is Ricky Reveals. So I'm getting the energies of um someone who wants to reach out but doesn't. It's like they want to reach out but they don't want. It's like them admitting they were wrong is just too much to bear, and they don't want to. I think admit that what they picked over you has been a complete and utter disaster. Um, and they're completely unhappy and they wish they hadn't done it. But rather than tell you that, they'd rather sit there and suffer with the bottle and take all these insults from this nasty woman. It might even be physically fighting. Getting fire sign energy, heavy Leo. Yeah, she sold him an illusion, and now he's picked up on it, but now he feels like it's too late. It's like feeling like a missed opportunity. And I'm like, missed opportunity? It wasn't missed. You straight up didn't want it. Like, you walked away and never spoke a word again. That's not missed. That's you straight up fucking walked away and denied it. So of course it's gonna be a missed opportunity when you don't even recognize there was an opportunity there. And the fact that like you still, after everything that's gone on, you'd rather sulk in your misery than admit that you were wrong. That blows me away. But whoever you are, like, just know you don't deserve that. Like, no matter what you've done, you don't deserve to be going through this hell. I would say get out of there as soon as possible, no matter what they threaten you with. Because even if they do have secrets on you or things you may bring your mouth about other people, God, you, and the other people know the truth. So, and they probably, anyone that knows this woman, from the energy I got, they're gonna know she's full of shit and she's just a gold digging bitch. I mean, her energy's nasty. Like, I feel it in the pit of my stomach right now. It's like, ugh. Well, hey, look at that. Justice, answered prayers, and ultimate emotional fulfillment. If you'll stand up for yourself and get out of that situation, your prayers will be answered and you will have ultimate emotional fulfillment. But the longer you stay in there and you stay in your pride, like, I'd rather just drink this bottle and not let anybody know how bad it really is. But it's just going to continue to get worse, because that is just a recipe for disaster. Because especially with alcohol involved, whew, the world, the Wheel of Fortune, Capricorn. So we got Libra, Capricorn, and I believe that's both Capricorn, actually. I think both of those are Capricorn. Queen of Swords. Five of Wands. Yeah. Four of Swords. And like, my advice is like, when you get out of this situation, because I mean, people are literally fist fighting like in this house or this house. Yeah, House of Horrors is what just popped in my head. But so much conflict. Once you remove yourself from this, go and take a period of rest. Like, go away from everybody. Don't try to run back to an ex. Don't try to get into a new relationship. Just be you for a little while. You need some alone time with God. Because I mean, I feel like your heart space, your heart chakra is closing down, and I think you're subconsciously you're doing it on purpose to try and protect what's left of your heart. But I mean, you already were in a very closed off place as it was, and you were actually doing some really good healing work, and then you went right back into a karmic situation and all over again. It's like you're in love with being in love, or you're in love with what it could look like, but you don't actually want to put the effort in or the work into the real deal, the real thing. Because love is more than just a feeling in your pants. You know what I mean? Like, just because somebody looks good does not mean that they are lovable. Clarify this Wheel of Fortune. The 7 of Swords, the 3 of Coin, the 7 of Wands. Okay. Wow. Death and the Fool. Aries and Scorpio. Oh, man. See, I'm trying to think, like, you didn't want to do. Because it's the 7 of Swords, which is trickery, theft, lying, deceiving. 3 of Coins is working in a group. And the 7 of Wands is internal conflict. So it's like you didn't want to do it, but you did it anyways. Or now that you've done it and it didn't give you what you thought it was going to give you, now you want out, but you don't know how to get out. Wow. So to clarify, justice is the Star, the Ace of Cups, and the 4 of Wands. Your justice will be given to you when you leave the situation. Wow. So you created a tower for yourself because you chose between a Queen of Wands and a Queen of Pentacles, and you chose wrong. Because this, whichever one you chose, convinced you that this Wheel of Fortune was going to be had with her, or that she could give you more than this other queen could. The superficial life. She could give you what looked good to other people, but what really mattered, the other queen had. Wow. Unbelievable. So there's definitely a Scorpio involved. That's in my heart now because of the fact that the tower came up, and well, there's a lot of cups here too. But something else came up earlier that made me think Scorpio. But and then I think one of these queens is an earth sign and one of them's a fire sign. Like I said earlier, I think the person you're living with is an Aries, or not Aries, a Leo, but it could be Aries or Sag. And the person that you left to put yourself in this situation is probably a Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. Haley, Freddie, Sam, July, Texas, the baby is not yours. So if this lady or this girl is trying to tell you she's pregnant, even if she is pregnant, it's not your kid. Gemini, I was paid to do it. Well, looks like you need to get your priorities in line, huh? All money's not good money, is it? All that shimmers in this world is sure to fade. Oh, yeah. The name Mo, Virginia. Pisces, Edwards. They watch your YouTube and it pisses the one they chose over you. Big mad. 40s, somebody's in their 40s. Somebody's name is Matt. It's time for your miracle. Pisces. You are royal. Get a Bible and read it. I was under a spell. You're the one that I love. Big Mad. St. Louis. And you are my king. Let's get some angel guide messages. Yeah, clearly there's addictions that played a factor into this. Somebody's pride and ego played a big factor into it as well. Just know that you are loved by the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. Like, they are watching your back. You're probably going through this because you needed to learn a lesson. But you will come out of it transformed. You will get a transformation through this. You'll be a better person because you went through it, and you won't ever treat somebody the way you did again either. I guarantee you that. It's gonna humble you, and I hate that it takes something like this in order to get through to somebody, but sometimes stubbornness and hard-headedness runs deep. Honesty and communication, opportunity and change, intuition and downloads. Yeah, everything I've just said, you've already said it to yourself. Blessings and abundance. Raise your vibration. Manifestation. And surrender. Surrender your pride and your ego. Surrender all fear. All mindsets that are fear-based. And know that you're loved. And that you don't deserve this. Even if you did do something shitty. Because you're the only one that can pull yourself out of this. I mean, you and God. Just love yourself enough to get yourself out of the situation and go do some healing, and then go make amends to some people that you need to make amends with, and let it go, bear. The bear. The bears. Nurture creativity and return to the sweetness of life. The octopus. Travel across Earth and oversea to securely embrace your dream. Okay. The hare. Discernment before a passionate encounter leads to the magic of love. You didn't use discernment in this one, did you? Whale. Through music, you reclaim life's magic and grow strong in body and soul. The eagle. Create your vision. And the tiger. Passionate adventure beckons. Yeah, I'm going to read a Bible verse and then I'm going to cut it out. Let's see. Isaiah 41. We'll do 41. 41:11. Behold, all they that were incensed against, there shall be ashamed and confounded. They shall be as nothing, and they that strive with thee shall perish. You better get out of there. You better get out of there. If you still there when it goes down, you going down too. Thou shalt seek them and shalt not find them, even them that contended with thee. They that war against thee shall be as nothing, and as a thing of naught. So, sounds to me like when you go against a child of God, like you'll go searching for him and you'll never find him again. So let that be a lesson to you. Because it will. I mean, these people that you're with, they won't. I mean, they won't. You'll have victory over them. I mean, if you just get yourself out of the situation and stay away from them, you'll be fine. But now this other person that you left to go into the situation, I don't know. I don't know if you'll ever see that person again or not. But take it one day at a time. Work out of love and not fear. And love yourself first and foremost and get the hell out of here. And with that, I close.